Oh, our seeds. Our wildflower seeds. Throw to grow summer picking flowers. These are the flowers you can pick. And I have a technique for planting them a no-dig way. Throw to grow express summer. So you can grow it even in a medius ground. And this throw to grow medieval carpet. That's very beautiful. I'll put a picture of them so you can see what they are. So we have now 3 mollis seeds. They're not the cheapest, but they're the best. And I'm telling you, garden centers don't have any more seeds this year. So lovely. I want to create a cottage garden effect. Cottage garden is that everything, mismatch. You can borrow things from. The way it was in the past, it was that the garden center, the cottages were belong to the working class or peasant class people. What they used to do is that, for example, they had a plant. It was in the manor house of the lord or the earl or duke or the feudal of the region. Then when they had offshoots or they wanted to divide it, they would get offshoots and everybody would have a piece of it sometimes. This is idealized painting, romantic painting of how it was. The life was difficult and people were not really able to afford a good hygiene or good, places, good repairing their own homes or anything like that. So it was not planned way of gardening. You just picked you just planted whatever you had. The furniture was, mismatched. It was one chair, one color, or one metal, one wooden, one from basket or reed and such things. One plant from one, variety, one color. The other with another different, totally different color. The pavements the same. Some bricks, some stones, some concrete. If they had those kind of stuff. So nothing was really matching. And that was the style of the cottage garden. I suppose it started in somewhere in Europe, but we may have borrowed it from other places. Who knows? From India, from Middle East, from probably Asia. But now it is the style that we have in England, as known cottage garden. And that's something nice to think about. This is the style of the cottage garden. The seeds I'm growing this year. They're perfect. The best time for doing this in our climate in the UK is doing it by the end of the April when the land is warm enough. So if you to germinate actually practically, they need a certain amount of heat. All the plants need certain amount of heat to germinate. Some of them are less tolerant to the cold. Some of them are tolerant to the cold, like broad bean and stuff. So we have to wait until late April when the land gets warm. That's how our wildflower cottage garden style looked last year in the late July. And I don't have any other picture other than this. So this is the typical of that.